Hello and welcome back to finally another video. Um, I think I'm gonna classify this one as Minecraft Monday, I guess. Although this is gonna be a kind of just a not really generic video, but more of a casual video. Yeah, that's the word I'm looking for. More of a casual video because I'm gonna be basically working on my Minecraft server, which I have. I know it's been a while since I've showcased that. Um, so I think I'm going to kind of go back to that for a moment. But I know it's been quite some time since I've done any videos. In fact, we're going to go back to here. And yeah, so you can see, as most of you or you've all known, it's been a while since I've posted, obviously. Um, I've been posting a lot of other different videos, concert videos. My most recent one was me throwing boiling water up in the air when it was like really cold, turning to snow like instantly. Um, but yeah, and then you can see, like I said, concert videos, Trans-Siberian Orchestra, Backstreet Boys, flyover from New Hampshire NASCAR race last year. The actual, or the last official video, if you want to call it that, was my speedrun Saturday video, which I posted June 25th, 2022, of last year actually. So it's been like 8, 9 months since my last official video, and my last Minecraft video. Let's take a look here. This is unlisted. These are unlisted. These basically I posted to my Discord, I believe. Yeah, I'm not sure. But the last actual Minecraft video, and especially for the snapshot, or not snapshot, server update video, would have been even longer. So, actually, the last Minecraft server or Minecraft video actually would have been a server update, and that was November 30th, 2020. And by then, I mean, there was quite a few changes since then. I don't even know what I did in this video. I'd have to look later. But, I mean, I can kind of like look really quick, I guess. We can look together. Let's just put it this way. I'm not going to actually watch it. I'm going to see, like, kind of go through. So, yeah, I was going through my subway system, which I did update some more since this video. So I was working on that, working on my Towering Heights. And by the way, if you do want to join my server, if I do have basically how to join on my Discord, which I will post a link to my Discord down in the description below if you want to join that. And I would love to get more people on my server because as of right now, like, that never gets used basically. It's basically a community server. It's a creative server. But I mean, you could technically play it in however you want to. But yeah, no, I can see here that there's quite a bit that I've changed. So this will be kind of an update video in that. This is kind of a channel update video in a way. Because going back to the videos here, with my last video being the Speedrun Saturday video with GeoGuessr, I think I'm pretty much done with GeoGuessr at this point. I think that's part of the reason why I haven't posted in a while. I mean, there's quite a few other reasons. But I'm kind of getting, not really burned out from GeoGuessr, but it's just, I don't really feel it anymore, if that makes sense. So, yeah. But anyways, yeah, so I want to get back to Minecraft here. I want to show the server some more. I mean, what I've been working on. Right now I'm building a new tower. If you've seen any of my previous Minecraft server update videos before, you know I have quite a few towers. So in fact, you know what? We're gonna go down. A lot of my towers now, I build these water elevators. Let me turn the volume down. In-game, rather. Turn that down to like that for now. So 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we're going to be starting in this town, or city, rather, I call Towering Heights. And as you could probably tell from that video that we were going through to now, there's been quite a few changes already. Because you could see kind of over in this area in the previous video, and kind of over here with this church. So basically, if you do join the server, I have this welcome center. And there's one rule here, I don't remember what it was, that I accidentally broke the sign of, but I do have different laws, I guess, which are kind of the rules of each of the server. And basically, this, if we go into the subway really quick, actually, this will kind of give you a general idea of the size of this map. So this is what the map looks like now. A bit of an update since last time. So basically I have what I call states, and then each city or whatever. And so there's like basically 2-3 states, and each of them are run by different people. Like I basically run the main portion, and I have a friend of mine that runs a different portion. Rules are pretty much similar, a little different between the two states, but for the most part it's the same. And this is basically, like I said, server rules. So if you do end up joining, or if you want to join the server, that welcome center will give you all the information you need. And it should start you in the welcome center there. If I'd have to double check, but I'm pretty sure it's supposed to start you in there. But if you do want to join, let me know on Discord. If you do join the Discord, like I said, well, otherwise you wouldn't know the information on how to join the server. But yeah, I like I said, I want more people to join, and I'd love to see more people join. But yeah, so like I said, once again, this is going to be more of a casual video, so sorry if there's a lot of rambling going on. It's going to be how this video is going to be. I'm going to be rambling a lot, kind of going through the server, showcasing it basically, and then working on this new tower here, which you can see where I just came out of. This is what I'm working on right now. This is my latest project. But I love building towers in this server, as you could probably tell already. But yeah, anyways, so yeah, I think the first thing I want to showcase, and I am obviously in creative, is this city, which is basically the first city of this server. Let's clear the rain here. There. Shouldn't have to worry about the rain for a while now. So yeah, this is the original starting point of this server. Basically, I opened this server, or started this server in 2012. So I've been running this for a while, basically building it up over time. In fact, these two buildings here are the oldest buildings, with I believe this one being the oldest. And basically one thing I do is, once I complete these towers, I'll put a sign on it with year showing when it was completed. So yeah, as you can see, this is 2012. This one should be 2012 as well. I think this one This one's also 2012. I didn't realize this one was that old. These two are newer. This one's like 2020. No, 2019. 2016. If we go behind here, this one I think... Well, I know this one I built after this one. So this one... Yeah, this one's 2013. So 2012, 2012, 2012, 2013, 16, 19. This one's like 2020, 2021, 2020. This one I don't have the sign on yet because it's still technically under construction, so it's not finished. This one here is 2020. And even some of these other buildings, like this bank, is 2017. The church is 2019. This one, I think, is like 2022. Because this one I built or finished after the update height limit. 2021, okay. Once the height limit was increased, I finished that. This one's 2015, so this is even older than the other two over in the other corner. This one I think is like 2020. Yep. 2020. This one's like 2020. Yeah, 2020. 2020. That was kind of a big boom period for this. 2020. And then we already went that. So this is my house here. I do have mailboxes. Basically how I have this system going, like I said, is a community server. So you can basically build a house. And I do have roles. So if I do tab for a second, you can see mine is currently is called Mine Construct. So if I do teams and I list them, so you can see I have all these different teams, and if you want to join one of these teams, like I said, when you join the server, let me know and I can switch that for you. So I got basically a post office, which I mean acts as a regular post office. I have, it's not really used because there's no one that's really on this server. I know I had a map of the server at one point, so actually right here is a map. It's not up to date, as you can tell by this section here. So this is Towering Heights, which is where we're at. I have basically what's called NPC Village here. Seaport. This is Winter something. Greenville Flats, Airport, Paradise Island, Mystic City. So basically, like right in here is where you go from one state, which is Sungate over here, to Mongrove over here. So you got Mystic City. I'm trying to remember some of these. This is Watertown. And then there's Winter Tundra, like over this way. So this isn't, like I said, completely up to date, but this shows you the scope of the map here. And basically got a third state over here, which is kind of like almost like a western sort of state, which is pretty much undeveloped at this moment. At some point we'll develop it, but anyways, yeah, so this is the map. So like I said, we're currently in Towering Heights. Other things I do have here, I do have basically the subway system which you use to get between the different areas. And I do have this website here. So if we go back down for a moment. So we get you can scan it, the QR code with your phone. It's not, basically what I'm what I want to do ultimately is make like an entire Wikipedia or its own sort of wiki sort of thing for the subway system. So if I load this up for a moment, like it's still pretty primitive. I haven't worked on it in a while. So if I pause this for a moment, open up this website, switch to this screen. So this is the main home screen. It will show the map. You can click on it to zoom in. Got the different lines. So all the current lines: blue, purple, green, yellow, orange. And this also has a drop down so you can click on each one. So you got like the blue line, which will show the current stations, defunct stations. And at some point I'm going to have these so there's actual pages for each of these stations, and we'll show you information and stuff about each station. But as of right now, like I said, I haven't gotten to that point yet. But this is the blue line. It shows you more details, obviously, for each line. It has its own line map. So this is the blue line, purple line, green line, yellow line, which is a really, really small line, and then the orange line, which, I mean, it's quite spread out, but there's only 3 stations, as you can see, whereas the yellow line has 4 stations, but they're all really close to each other. And then I have this page for all the stations, and like I said, at some point you can click on the stations. But you can also click on the lines here, and it will take you to the lines page. But anyways, this is what I have so far for the website. So let's get back to the server for a moment. Well, not for a moment, but anyways. So my previous project, if you want to call it that, was upgrading the... So this system is a fully automated system. So these are basically like block signals. So if a minecart passes over... Well, it's supposed to. I don't know why it's not working. Because I'm trying to show it, that's why. So yeah, as you can see here, I'll have to figure that one out later. But as you can see, if a minecart passes over this block, it will turn the signal. And well, let's go down the line here for a little bit. So you have these powered rails just before the signal. So if the signal block is inactive, it will turn off this powered rail. So if someone's coming behind you, it will stop here until the signal block is clear. Then it will reactivate, and then you can move forward. And so basically, with each station here, what we would do is you would place your cart down, and when you want to go, you would press this button, and it would light up, and then you'd move forward. If the signal block is active at the station, and you try and press it, it won't do anything, so you won't be able to go until the block is clear. And I have signs telling you which way you're supposed to travel. It's not meant to go backwards. And I do have signs telling you which side heads where for each station or each level. So as you can tell, this station has a Blue Line Express and Blue Line Local platforms. So we'll just take a quick ride to the next station. So currently, this side is inbound towards Plainsville. If you take a look at the map here, Plainsville is up here. We're currently at Towering Heights South. So the next station will be Towering Heights North. We'll take a quick ride just to show you the system and the automated announcements that I just finished upgrading, because before I had them, but they didn't really work properly. But now I upgraded the system or the announcements so they work better now. So if we take a quick ride to the next station, you'll notice it.
This is an inbound Blue Line Local train to Plainsville. The next stop is Towering Heights North. Now approaching Towering Heights North. Transfer here for the orange line. Please remove all minecarts from the tracks.
So those are the automated messages for the system here that I have. And I actually do have a couple junctions. In fact, on the blue line here, between Towering Heights North and Plainsville, I actually have a junction where the express tracks and the local tracks combine. So at Plainsville, the express and local tracks are actually shared. And if we go down through the tunnel really quick, I can show you that. And the junctions are fully automated as well. So we will fly, like I said, down the tunnel really quick. And I do have an effect right now for night vision. That's why it seems brighter in here. So this is coming up to the junction here. So that's going towards Plainsville. That's the express line. This is the local line. That's both express and local. So if you're coming out towards Plainsville, here you're only going to turn right. If you're coming down the express, you're only going to go straight. So as you can see, the switch is currently thrown from local going out or inbound. So that's why that signal is green or clear, whatever. This is pretty much always going to be clear unless there's a minecart in the junction or in this block. So if I go like play a minecart here, you can see it's not going to affect the signal because the switch is set. Now if I was to place that there and throw the switch, you will notice that the signal does not, or is not cleared now. And the sign should have updated. There we go. It didn't update the sign because the block was occupied. But you can see now it's clear. But this is fully automated, so if you're coming up to the junction from here and the switch is thrown like this, we'll just go around the corner here. So if we go down this way, coming up towards the junction, you can see the signal is not clear, so we will stop here, and it automatically throws the switch. So now we are all set to go. And then same thing if we are coming from this direction, same situation. So you can see it's not clear, switch gets thrown, and we're automatically able to go. And it will take into account if there are any other minecarts in this block before changing. So if I was to place like a minecart here, for instance, and we ride up into the junction, it's going to throw it. Well, that's not supposed to happen. Well, that's another thing I'm going to have to work on. So I'm just making a mess of this place. Now, you may be wondering about coming outbound up to this signal, or this junction. So if we quickly go up to Plainsville here, when I say quickly, fly down the tunnel backwards. Already at 24 minutes in the video. This may be probably about a 45 minute video. I don't know. We'll see. Because there is a bit I want to showcase already. And like I said, this will be kind of a rambly video as well. So you can see here, we're at Plainsville. Junction with a yellow line. And yellow line, I do have local and express as well. Like I said, this is a very, very small. If we go down the tunnel here, this is the express platforms. This is the, actually no, I think that might have been local, but whatever. Yeah, that was local here. So you can see this is, we're already at the next station. So yeah, this is a very condensed system. So anyways, if we go back up into here, so it will automatically default you to the local line. So as you can see here, notice blue line local is selected by default. So if you just come in, place your minecart, get down, and head on through, as you'll hear.
This is an outbound blue line local train to Greenville Flats.
So it's now bound blue line local train,
Towering Heights North.
which means when you get to the switch, it will automatically throw it to head local. Now if you press the express button here, let me turn the volume back up for now. Let's go about 25%, just so you can hear the announcements a little bit better.
This is an outbound Blue Line Express train to Greenville Flats. The next stop is Towering Heights South.
So as you could hear, it did say there was the Blue Line Express train. So, and it will, once you get to the junction, it will automatically throw the switch to the express line. Now we'll head back into Towering Heights. I will showcase, basically I will showcase the other mode of transportation I was going to mention about. I'll just fly down through to the express station because that is, well, it doesn't really matter either way. It's going to be Towering Heights North, both express and local. Just easier to fly down the tunnel to express because you don't have to go up. So now we're into Towering Heights South. Oh, that's right, it is south, and this is where I want to be. So as you can see, the filled-in circles designates express stations. The clear circles, or the white circles, just designates local stations. So this is an express and local, express local, local, express local. And it's kind of hard to tell here, but this is both, you can see kind of like a purple and blue, almost like a cross. So this is a blue line, local and express, and purple line, local and express. And the local in this case is the A branch. And so right here I have a junction once again, just like I do up here for the express and local, but between the A branch and B branch, and the express, which runs just along the A branch, is separated the entire time. Orange line's the same way, yellow line's the same way. Green line does not have any express at all. It's strictly local. But anyways, that is the subway system. So like I said, you can see level 2 express, and this is the station I was showing you at before. So we got the local, and then now we're out. So each station, there are a few stations that are very, very similar, or even close to being identical. But a lot of these stations are unique in their own way, and the lines are kind of unique as well. This blue line is the oldest system. So if I actually go into spectator mode for a moment, I'm going to fly underground, and you will see and this is one thing too in this server, there are a lot of abandoned tunnels and hidden secrets. So over in here, this is an original station. So Blue Line Express station. And then I had an original Blue Line local station right here. This is actually older than the Express. So there are, like I said, a ton of things that are hidden throughout this map. That might be worth checking out as well. I mean, the map is massive, so be I'm not going to showcase everything this map has to offer, but most of it. One thing this map does have, or I do have, are, as you can see here, is a mini golf course. And not only that, but there's actually 2 mini golf courses in this map. I don't want to get into these street lights. So basically, mini golf, I have a high score board. I got the rules here, so basically it doesn't really matter what you use for a ball, but you would step here. This is a practice hole. You just press Q, and if the ball, whatever block was to land, like let's say there, you go to that spot and then throw it again. And I do have, oh, and I do, so actually, about this, I do actually have a monetary system. So let me go back to, this is more so for like a survival sort of adventure sort of whatever. Grove Ledger. Let me just read this. Okay, so yeah, that's just... No, I don't have the monetary values here. Let me just go... Do I have one in the bank here? I should. Don't know if I have one back here. Now, don't break into my bank if you do join the server. Yes, yeah, I think it's downstairs. So let me go into spectator mode really quick. Because I will know, because I actually do have a ledger that keeps getting updated, telling what the account is in the safe here. So if I go to the monetary values book here, this is what the monetary values are and what each block is designated as for each monetary value. So you can see here the nuggets. One iron nugget is $1. One gold nugget is $5. Ingots, 10, 50, 100, 200. Blocks, 100, 150. Or no, 500, 1,000, 2,000. So this is the monetary value of the server. So if you want to play with money, make it more real, I guess, I don't know, or like a role play sort of situation. That's how you can do so. Let me just clear my inventory out a little bit. So yeah, I mean, you don't have to pay for the mini golf if you don't really want to, I suppose. Like I said, that's more of a role play sort of thing. But I do have the golf balls and score cards in here. And basically, this is how I have the scorecard set up. So if you play, let's say you get 2 on the hole. First hole, you do 2. 3, the second hole, you do 3. And then you can keep like a running total. So you'd say like 5 and then put like whatever your total, front 9 total is. And then same, put it back here. So that's basically how I have the scorecard set up. And the other mini golf course is the same way. So up here, you'll see these rings, and basically this is like an elytra path, and this only goes between Towering Heights and Mystic City, which is in Mongrove. So it's kind of like a flying highway sort of thing. But yeah, so this is, like I said, Towering Heights, the oldest city on the server. Now we'll get to the second mode of transportation here in just a second. I do have a Minecraft weekly booklet thing, which hasn't been updated in a while. You can see September 8th, 2020. And this will kind of update you on what's happening in the server, or what's been updated in the server. So it's kind of like a newspaper sort of thing. So now to the teleport center. Not every location has a teleport center. So as you can see, these are the only places you could teleport to from here. And each location has its designated number. So Towering Heights is 1, Seaport 2, Long Stretch Airport 3, so on and so forth. And then 7, 8, and 9, those are all mangroves, so the second state. The third state, like I said, is not built up yet, so there's nothing, no teleport center there. The only way to get there is by either taking the paths, which I do have walking paths throughout the entire map here. And generally these are designated as routes, so this is Route 1. I kind of did that based on like Pokemon, where you have like the different routes going between towns. So this is Route 1 from NPC Village, which is over there, to Seaport would be Route 2, so on and so forth. So yeah. And basically I have like a DOT, Department of Transportation, which covers anything between the subway systems and these street lights. So if you notice something's not working, like one of these street lights, I do have basically these codes on each of the street lights designating which or where it is. But anyways, let's get to the second major city, basically, of the server, which is Mystic City. And as you can see, we'll teleport to Mystic City, where we'll go to this teleport center. And basically, when you teleport, it will teleport you into the teleport center relative to where you're teleporting from. So we teleported from Towering Heights, so we'll start here. If we were to teleport from Atlantis, let's say, then you'll start here. But anyways, this is Mystic City. So this is like the original portion of Mystic City. You have this tower, and this is where the Elytra highway ends. And then you have kind of like the skyscraper sort of section of town in Mystic City here. And then this is Watertown over here, where you have the second mini golf course. And you have a couple towers over here as well. And this is basically the same thing with the rules. You have the high scoreboard, you have the rules here, and you have the golf balls and scorecards here. And so this is this course. Now basically in Mystic City, or Mangrove actually, the routes system works a little different. And Mangrove, the routes are M and then the numbers. So we got junction with route M2 coming up here. So this is more like what you'd see in like the US here, where you have like a junction with like, let's say US route 2 coming up. And then once you get up to the junction, it will tell you, okay, route M2, which is right here, to Winter Tundra, and then this will tell you that you're beginning route M, or that's the beginning of route M2, and if you're coming from the other direction, the end of route M2, you'll have like 2 route M5, 2 route M1. This will tell you that you're on route M1, so on and so forth. So that's how the route system works here. I forgot that was on there. The Go Sox, that's for the Boston Red Sox. But yeah, so this is, like I said, Mangrove, or the state of Mangrove. So right up here, you will see the state border. So welcome to Sungate, the original state. Welcome to Mangrove, the flying state. And then Mangrove actually has counties, and they have this massive sign, welcome to Mangrove. And there's actually a distance signs in Mangrove here. I don't know how up to date these are, and I don't think everywhere has them either. I don't think I've gotten to that point yet, but yeah, so this is pretty much the server. If we go back into Mystic City here for a moment, we're already at 40 minutes, and that's about how long I said this video would be. But like I said, there's a lot to explore in this server. A lot of different towns and locations to explore. If you want to set up a location somewhere, like I said, or if you want to join the server, let me know on Discord. But yeah, like I said, I'd love to get more people onto the server here. But anyways, I think the last thing we'll look at for now is the Purple Line station here in Mystic City, because this is actually like the most updated system or station in the server. So basically you have at this station, there is the Purple Line, A, B, and Express lines, and then you have the green line here. So you have each platform. So this one is platform, what did this say up here? Purple Line B branch, Purple Line Express, Purple Line A branch, and then green line down there. So as you can see, all these are the Purple Line platforms. This goes down into the green line, and I do have each station color coded, as you can tell by the walls, for which line you're on. So this is the green line, and then Purple Line once again up here, and then you have the exit to the mezzanine up here. So this is the, like I said, the newest, most updated station in the system, I believe. Actually, it might be the second newest, because I think there's actually one on the green line that's newer, with the green and orange line. But anyways, yeah, so we'll head back to Towering Heights really quick, where I will kind of leave off, I guess. I won't really work on the tower here. I've kind of rambled, showed the enough of the server for now, I guess. But yeah, anyways, before I do finish off, like I said, I kind of want to do a quick update on the channel. So I do want to do more videos. I think at some point I'm going to... I would like to basically create a a new GTA Online profile and start a GTA Online series on this channel. So I think that's one thing that's going to be coming up here at some point. I don't even know when I might do that. Like I said, GeoGuessr, I think I'm pretty much done for that. I may do it once in a while, but as far as speedruns go, I don't know if I'm going to do that anymore. We'll see. I do want to get more Minecraft videos going again. I do want to do more sports related videos, like baseball, hockey, those sorts of videos. Get the Friday Night Gaming series back. In fact, let me go back to my channel for a second on YouTube. So the last video I did with the Minecraft Monday, or not Minecraft Monday, the Friday Night Gaming series was Midnight Club 2, and I don't think I finished that. I was gonna do Test Drive Unlimited. I don't know if I'll bring that back or not. But like I said, Friday Night Gaming, I definitely want to bring that back. There's a couple games I want to do for that. Minecraft, probably start doing some more maps. Maybe some mod packs, something like that. Maybe do some videos or live streams where I'm working on my server here. And and then maybe some sports videos. I don't know, but yeah, if I do, I will post on Discord when and if I'm gonna post or start some of these series back up. Um, I don't want to give any timelines yet, so Discord would be the best place to keep an eye on for that. But anyways, I think that is just about going to do it for this video. Hopefully you've enjoyed it. I know there's like a lot of rambling. Really, I mean, this was obviously, none of my videos are scripted anyways. But this was just, yeah, kind of going over the server for the most part. Kind of doing a quick server update. Mention about how you guys can join this. Once again, I'll have a link to my Discord down in the description below. And yeah, I guess I can't really think of anything else I want to add, so I guess we'll see you all in the next video. Bye!